Virgo is the female version of the hustler, of the hustler, of the hustler. Na. Virgo is the female version of the hustler, of the hustler. Hey, how you doing, my Virgolicious? My cutie patootie, we're causing some tsunami. I know I just came from Hawaii. I came from the tsunami. I don't date, honey. Cookie on tsunami. All my Virgos want a wifey wants a get punani. I think he needs a bunny. I'ma let him find me. Never trust a big butt. Hey, Virgo, how you doing, my cutie patootie? I know. New Virgos are like, who is this? Who is this? I'm your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy. I'm always here to serve and to slay, and I know that you're ready for my Virgo. So, I'm back. I'll talk about my Hawaii at the end of the video for a minute or so, but now you're the most important character. So, dear Virgo, welcome to your reading. From August 11 to the 17th. In this reading, dear Virgo, I'm going to take a look at your past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify all the cards. Get some final advice and close up with a prompt about intimacy between you and your boo. So, Virgo, this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. Oh, calm down. The Tower, if it was the Hermit, I would be like, you're just push them to the curb. But the Tower, calm down. Seismic activities going on, volcanoes erupting. I wonder what else is erupting. Let's find out and see, Virgo. Hawaii just felt so good. Okay, let's get into your reading, Virgo. The Tower just came right back on top of your reading. Something's changing for you. Something is changing. The Hermit, of course. Okay, so your challenge, dear Virgo, for the upcoming week is the 8 of Swords. And what you don't see coming, at the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Cups, followed by the 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, clear message. So Virgo, your challenge here has to do a lot with you wanting to see the full truth, okay? 8 of Swords, as you can see, the reflection shows right there. There is a situation here that many of you are involved in, possibly with a specific person. You don't know the full truth, okay? You feel like your eyes, you can see the full truth. Your intuition is definitely telling you about something, okay? We're gonna find out to see what this is about and how you're gonna find out about this. Now, in the recent past, you have the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. A lot of back and forth between you and another person. Okay, I see here you going back and forth, questioning, having a lot of questions in your mind. And I think that for many of you, you were very much deeply hurt by this person that you were dealing with. Possibly you might have dealt with a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I'm getting here another Earth sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we're going to find out more. Okay, but or Scorpio. There is something about in the recent past that caused a major heartache and pain to you. Because of I know your nature, dear Virgo, you like stability, you like the truth. Honesty is the best policy for you. So something here was hidden from you and it caused a major pain, okay? Maybe it's an understatement. You might have gone through something much bigger and I'm sending you a big hug, but we're gonna find out more, okay? Now, in the present moment, you have the Knight of Wands, the Tower, and the 4 of Swords. Okay, so there is something that's changing in your life. The Tower is actually not a bad thing at all. It's a major understanding. It's a major epiphany. Some sort of a situation is possibly changing for the better, crumbling down. There is a major shift that's happening in your life. And I think that what you are ultimately wanting to do is you're opening up yourself to the possibility and to the idea of love. And love that has to do a lot with passion, okay? Now, we're gonna find out about this shortly. In the near future, you have the Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit. In the near future, Hermit, of course, there is a situation that's actually gonna be leading you to a lot of happiness. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius also, okay? Or somebody who acts like a Sagittarius or is ruled by their ruling planet is Jupiter. I don't know why I'm getting that, like Pisces. Okay, so some sort of a cycle is finally opening up for you, which is going to lead you to a lot of happiness in the near future. But in the present moment, your challenge here is to see the truth, right? So let's get into your reading and find out. I'm going to clarify all the cards for you, dear Virgo. So we're going to clarify your main challenge, dear Virgo-licious. I'm a serve delish, which is the Eight of Swords. So Virgo, let's clarify the Eight of Swords. What is the situation that's blinding, that's making my Virgos question? What's going on? So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands, okay, Four of Pentacles, and the Strength. Could be dealing with the Leo also. Two of Pentacles here. You're constantly going back and forth. Are you holding something back from telling a person, or is this person holding it back from you? I don't know the full story, but I feel like we're gonna get there. There is this energy of almost like you holding back from challenging a person about something. And the Strength card doesn't have to mean just a Leo. It could mean any other sign, but it's taking you a lot of strength to hold it back, okay? I feel like for some of you, you don't want to question somebody's integrity. You don't want to text. You don't want to constantly ask them the same question. This is something you might have asked, which has to do a lot about transparency and honesty. And it's taking a lot of strength from you. It's taking a lot of energy, and you're holding it back because here is the thing. You do know that you don't know the full truth. Look at the Eight of Swords. Does it look like she knows the full truth? You tell me. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, dear Virgo, it's like you don't know. It's your mind has been very much occupied. And I know that the Mercury, your ruling planet, is in retrograde right now. So that's very much stressful. But I feel like for many of you with the Five of Wands, is you're really, really questioning, is this really worth it to even investigating? But you still want to know the truth. And you're going back and forth, back and forth. There is history between you and this person. Are you going to dismiss them? Are you not going to dismiss them? Are you going to set some really firm boundaries, right? So that's your main challenge here. Now, let's get into your recent past. I see here a lot of twos, a lot of deuces, okay? And the Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, this is talking about literally indecision, going back and forth. You might have been feeling like in the recent past you were being pulled by way too many directions when it came to dealing with this person, and ultimately there was a lot of hurt, okay? Now, the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the World, and the Tower. The cards have been placed in front of you. There is nothing that we can make up here. Look at the cards. What does it mean? The Tower here in the recent past, something really crumbled down. Some sort of a situation foundation was literally shattered, okay? And it was a very sudden, unexpected, painful ending that happened between you and this person. Something here came to an end unexpectedly. And I think that this might have been that this person might have literally said something to you, like verbally communicated. Okay, take it as it resonates, but I feel like whatever was communicated and said to you, it made you go in your head a lot. Okay, this person might have even hidden something from you. You could have confronted this person about what they did or what they have done behind your back, behind the scenes. Okay, and whatever they told you, it caused you a lot of hurt. So, Seven of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, dear Virgo, is the card of deception, lies, dishonesty, somebody here not being honest with you. This might have been the person that you really, really thought about having a family with. You have the Eight of Cups here coming at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is somebody that you walked away from, you disconnected because there was a major disappointment, towards this person. This is definitely someone that you just felt like you couldn't see eye to eye anymore. This person even could have taken money from you. They could have financially, okay, Queen of Pentacles, the richest queen in tarot, which is representing Earth sign Virgo. They might have taken something from you financially. Like I'm literally seeing a monetary takeaway from you, and this might have caused you a lot of pain, a lot of disappointment. Of course, we are not here to put any sign down, right? We're not really putting our fingers on any other sign, but I'm just saying like, It was a very bad experience. It was a very painful experience, dear Virgo. Now, the Three of Swords here is clarified by the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't do reversals, but I'm just gonna leave it like that because I feel like I'm channeling a certain story here. Now, this is a general reading. It's not gonna resonate with every single person. For many of you, no matter how much you try to save this relationship, you try to put in the efforts, just like the Eight of Pentacles, this person, there was a closed-off energy. Hangman, Pisces energy, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Either one of those water signs or somebody who has strong water. Emotionally unavailable. Hidden agendas, hidden scripts. I gotta be honest, I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat. That's why we are where we are today, dear Virgo. If you've been on the channel for long enough, you know I speak the truth, okay? And the energy shifts and they change, but I feel like that this is what I'm really seeing here for you in the recent past. Emotional unavailability, Queen of Cups. No matter how much you try to push it forward with your patience, Virgo. But hey, if your patience runs thin, then run. So I'm saying, so in the present moment, the Knight of Wands here. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. You still go back and forth with this person, don't you? What's going on? Why do we have the Lovers here? Sorry, I talk to you as if I'm talking to my best friend. I have a Virgo best friend, cousin. So you have the Lovers here in the present moment, dear Virgo. Two of Swords, Four of Cups, going back and forth. Should you offer love to this person? There is a fear of rejection. There is a fear of what if this person doesn't really understand and accept what I'm offering them. Okay, there is a lot of doubts when it comes to this individual. And like I said, you still don't see the full truth. This is from the original tarot deck with the Eight of Swords, right? It represents somebody that they can see, their eyes are tied up, their hands too. And this is also your main challenge here with the Eight of Swords. As you can see, some sort of a situation here is making you question, whether you should really leave this Tower moment the way the things that it just came to an end and just walk away from it, or no. Because the Tower moment here is also showing up in the recent past. Anything and any situation with this person that came to an end, the leftovers, the ruins, right? Like the shattered building, the shattered situation, the pain, the memory is still there. And it just keeps coming back in the present moment in a way, in a shape, in a form of memories and emotions. Maybe there is certain things that are triggering you. But dear beautiful Virgo, whatever is triggering you is actually, it's an invitation, your attention to really look at the patterns. Do you see a repetitive pattern in this person's behavior of not being honest with you, lying, avoiding, hiding things, I don't know, having some sort of a script in the background? Then you're gonna make your decision. Now, the Tower is clarified by the Ten of Swords in the present moment. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ten of Swords, pain, disappointment, betrayal. Eight of Cups, which is making you think, maybe I'm gonna walk away from this situation and I have somebody and something better prepared for me that can actually fulfill my desires and really reciprocate what I'm able to give to this person. Because there has been a lack of reciprocation between you and this person that you were dealing with in the past. So in the present moment, this Tower moment, this situation here that's crumbling down, it's kind of like making you really question the validity of this person. And also, yeah, you might be a little bit patient right now. I feel like for some of you, like I'm getting 40% of you Virgos out there, you might be like, well, let me think, let me see if this is something that I could really give it a chance to or give it a go. But you're also at the same time, you're protecting your heart, your beautiful heart, because you're like, what, I'm tired of games. You're like, I'm so goddamn tired of mother freaking games. Can people not just play games? I can almost hear you saying that. You're like, I'm just sick and tired of people playing games, of people not telling the truth. Just tell me, you're either this or you're either that. You see what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm a quadruple Leo and I speak with a lot of passion. So I'm saying, now, Four of Swords in the present moment, is clarified by the Hermit. What did I say? Do we need any explanation? What do you see? You see my beautiful Virgo, the Hermit, which is also showing up in the present moment. I show the cards for transparency. In the present moment, you're shedding light. Hold on. I know this is a love reading, but you're shedding light on the pain. On whatever the situation was, whatever it caused a lot of pain. Page of Cups, you're shedding light. This is literally in front of the Hermit. Is this person being honest? Hold on. Is this person being honest? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Is this person really with me because they want to build family with me? Ten of Pentacles, family, money, Pentacles, right? Coins. Or are they with me for my money? Because I'm seeing here monetary situation that has happened in the past. You're shedding light with your introspection, reflection, and wanting to really bring things into the light. And Virgo, here's the thing. I am your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy. I do not sugarcoat in my readings. I keep it real as fudge. And whatever title is going to be, if there is anyone out there, not you, Virgo, not you, cross-watcher, this person is going to be triggered. I don't care, okay? I never cared. That's why I'm here where I am today. You and I, okay? And a lot of the signs who are loyal, who don't get triggered, who really are taking the time to really say, you know what, I fucked up with Virgo and I need to take the accountability and really tell this person the truth. What am I being with this person for? You see what I'm saying? And they have to, their actions gotta match with their words. Because anyone got time for it. So I'm saying, so you're shedding light in the present moment. The Tower moment here is like, I'm walking away, I'm disconnecting, I'm not investing, and this person might be wanting to make an offer to you, but you're wanting to really see the full truth. Now, in the near future, you have the Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit, of course. The Hermit twice. Temperance is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Wands, and the Death card here. There is something here that you really deep down know that it's like over, but there is an energy of wanting to resurface for you in the near future. Why am I saying this? Is because you have the Six of Cups here showing up in the near future. Six of Cups is talking about a soul tie, soul connection, nostalgia, somebody popping up from the past. And when this person comes up, I feel like they're coming in with, they're showing up as being very passionate with the Knight of Wands, like a lot of passion. Oh, Virgo, let's get laid. Let's just do all the sexual fantasies and all the crazy stuff. And it's creating some sort of a confusion here for you in the near future. Sorry, I don't like this little thread. So I'm saying, Virgo shit. Like, we ain't OCD, but we just want to make sure there's no little thing. You want to make sure this person is coming forward to you with a lot of passion, and it just kind of, it's causing you confusion. Honestly, it's a feeling of confusion. And you might be already entering into a new chapter for yourself with the number 10, Wheel of Fortune, which is like new chapter, new beginning, and then this person resurfaces. And it kind of triggers you. Clarified by the King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. King and a Queen and the Swords, Ace of Swords. Here's the thing. The truth is between the King and the Queen. The truth. This is, I don't want to focus on to the signs for those, right? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana. The truth between the King and the Queen. Look at the combination. Look at the combination. Only that level of truth and honesty is going to be able to allow you to come out of the hermit mode and be like, you know what? Maybe we could explore this. But I feel like unless this person tells you the truth from where they're coming from, because there is something that they were hiding from you in the past that's really been bothering you over and over and over again. Even though you might feel very nostalgic and miss this person, the old version of you, Virgo, is not there anymore. Where you kind of like would go back and would, you know, sacrifice. It's not there anymore. You have changed a lot. I can feel that. And your birthday is coming up too, which is another shift for you. Now, the Hermit is clarified by the Death card. Like I said, you know something is possibly done. The Empress and the Page of Wands. There could be an age difference between you and this person. This person seems to be a little bit of a player. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You have the Justice here, Libra energy. Out of balance? Is this out of balance? Some saying, Major Arcana card. The universe is saying, Virgo, this person being in your life, is this knocking you out of your balance? Is this person actually propelling you forward to your destiny or no? That's a big question. The Hermit, which is you in the near future, is clarified by the Death card, the Empress, and the Page of Wands. Are you going to nurture sorry, not a gender specific, but I have to say this. Are you gonna nurture some mommy's boy, someone's little child? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to really invest that time and that energy to nurture somebody constantly? And there's nothing wrong with it. People change, people grow, people become better. But here's the thing. What you are wanting to know out of all this reading is there is some sort of truth that's going to be revealed to you. And I feel like that this person is coming in towards you with a lot of passion, a lot of fire, but you're taking a pause and you're not moving forward as fast as you used to do before. Is there going to be communication? Yes. Are you going to move into it and jump right back into it? No. Of course, everyone has free will. And now for that, dear Virgo, I'm going to get your final advice, which is going to solidify and confirm your decision. Now, the Magician, wow, Knight of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I just want you to take a look at those, right? Like I said, there is a lot of questions on your mind, dear Virgo, that overwhelms you. Now, at the bottom of the deck. Now, what you have here is the 6 of Wands, the Magician, and the 10 of Wands. You do want to manifest a successful relationship where you will be with the 6 of Wands, celebrated, recognized, and there is no burdens. There is no baggage from the past. There is no luggage from the past. 21 on the timers, I'm saying this. There is no past memories and nothing that's going to hold you down and hold you back. You want to make sure that you're not selling yourself short, and you're making the right decision by being with this person. And in order for you, here's the thing, manifestation is one thing, but to maintain the manifestation is a totally different thing. You could be into law of assumption, law of attraction, and there is actions that are needed to be matching this person's behavior. You know what I'm saying? And you could be, I'm going to say this, it's going to sound a little crazy, but you know what? Let's do this, right? Some of you might be into law of assumption, law of attraction, manifestation, and you might be really setting an intention to attract a brand new partner. This is not going to resonate with every single person, with the qualities that you possess: truthful, honest, loyal, right? All of those things, compassionate, forgiving. A new person that you can attract into your life to come into, with all these qualities. But with this person, there is a lot of things that you, remember when I was saying in the beginning, if you got a challenge, you got a challenge, because you want to know the truth. And when you know the truth, that's when it's going to set you free and be able to move forward with this individual. Now, I'm going to choose one prompt for intimacy between you and this person. I'm going to choose from this blue deck. This is a prompt. Feel free to share with me if you would like to in the comments, and I'll see if I can share this with you now. So the prompt question here is, what do you feel is the most romantic thing I've ever done for you? Between you and this person when you guys get together, or even your partner. It's a relationship question. What is the most romantic thing that I've done for you? For confirmation burp, that's not the most romantic thing, but I feel like the most romantic thing that I've done for my person has been handwritten notes, rose petals on the bed, a basket full of gifts. You see what I'm saying? Writing their name on a freaking beach on the sand. So I'm saying, like, I don't know, like just doing all kinds of things. Flowers, champagne. Of course, pleasing in bed. Number one, I'm a quadruple Leo. So yeah, let me know what is the most romantic thing. I'm sure you're a very committed, you're definitely a pleaser in bed for sure. I can tell from experience with Virgo, it's so good. Anyways, Virgo. Yeah, this is what I had for you, my cutie patootie. Now, for those cutie patootie Virgolicious who have been emailing me and sending me recommendations, I did do the Mai Tai. It was absolutely delicious, the original where it came from, so good. Lua dance, that was the only thing that got canceled. Lua, right? A Lua dance thing, whole thing. The reservation got canceled due to the tsunami because I was literally in Hawaii. I was able to go to zip lining. I did skydiving. Oh my goodness. That was such a great experience. 10,000 feet above from a toy plane. Tell me about it. It was insane. Pictures are on Facebook and on my Instagram. I did that. I drove to Hana. Which was an amazing road trip. I tried all kinds of food. Oh my gosh, so delicious. I just couldn't stop eating. I had the entire food on the island. It was really good. And yeah, I had a massage at the spa center. It was great. It was a nice, rejuvenating birthday gift to me. I want to thank you for all your recommendations. I love you so much, Virgo. Yes, I'm back to serve and to slay. I love you so, so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.